Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another Brewery with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today, joined by
Henrik, the General Goose.
Yes, and today we're reviewing a fun little beer.
Very, very funny, Peter.
Yeah, it's very funny. It was a good April Fool's, though. So what happened? Was that? Was it Evil Twin or was it Equilibrium? I think it was Evil Twin that kind of like made an April Fool's that Blåbær, Cantillon Blåbær, the Blåbær Day. If you don't know the story about it, Cantillon Blåbær was originally made for Ølbutikken in Copenhagen, which was owned by Jeppe, who owns Evil Twin. They had the special release every year, super limited run, and it's grown a lot over the years. Now there's lines like crazy. When I got it back in the day, you could even like get it like weeks after. Now you have to be there like the day before almost.
5 o'clock.
We were up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be there before 6.
And you got only small
we
bottles.
only got a small bottle.
Yeah.
Even though I had a number to get a big one, but people cut in line. But that's how it goes. But what they did before that was that Evil Twin made an April Fool's, I think it was, that they were not going to release Blåbær, but instead they were going to release Blueberry Boy, a triple IPA with blueberries. And of course, they actually also did that, which I think is awesome. It's a great little April Fool's. So you could get a set of this. If you were in like the first part of the line, I think the first 50 people, they got to get a big and small bottle, like it was back in the day. Back in the day, you got a big and small. And then you could get this as well. So you could have a set of evil like blueberry. Like Cantillon, whatever.
Yeah.
They released this in Copenhagen for the Blueberry Day, and they released it in New York for or at Equilibrium, and I think it's like a one-off type for fun thing. So it's a triple IPA with blueberry, pretty much. And we got a can. Actually, this sold out super quick. So at the event, the thing is, I wanted to film, but it was raining. The weather was crap. It was really hard to film. So the only thing we did was the 09 Blåbær review, but. The guys from Equilibrium were actually they're also there at the release and a few other breweries who were labeling bottles inside apparently. But the guys from Equilibrium was driving around on a Christiania bike selling fucking haze cans that were like fire, like sexier fluctuation, all kinds of like crazy no stuff. Flux given, MC squared, some different things. And this sold out first because everyone was like, oh, this is blueberry beer. And I even saw... That's one of the things that pisses me off with this. Like, I understand if people go in line to get Cantillon Blåbær to trade it because it's a hype thing to trade, and in Europe it's one of the best trading beers you can get if you do beer trading. But people got the set of big, small bottle and this just so they could sell it for like a big ass profit online. That kind of pisses me off. It's okay that they do, they stand in line for even longer than us probably, but like. Selling it for a profit, and there's people out there who want to try it. And
4,000 crowns.
Yeah, I think it was 4,000 crowns. Danish crowns is 6 ton and features on 6. It's like $800 for a set of big, small, and can of this. Can of this and big and small Blåbær, which is not the most expensive that beer has been sold for, but like the whole black market stuff with the reselling, sometimes it pisses me off a bit. Just fucking trade it instead with people who might enjoy it, like what I've been doing with people with Blåbær in the past. But we shouldn't get into the politics of beer. This should be interesting to try nonetheless. But it was a great event still. I mean, we got to try a lot of.
And you actually did not get to buy it.
No, I missed it. But I think his name was Seth. He's from the States. He bought was it a case?
12, I think.
To bring back to share with some friends and some buddies, which is awesome because
buying beer in Denmark to travel back with them to the United States where you can get it.
And I was like, dude, can I buy a can? Because I really wanted to feature it on the YouTube channel. He's like, of course. So
that's nice.
Shout out to Seth. But this will be fun to try. A blueberry triple IPA on 11% with Belma and was it Mosaic? Yeah. Hops and a little bit of lactose. Mosaic also makes sense because Mosaic has blueberry characters. So. But other than like hating on people reselling or whatever, it was a great event, and we tried some amazing beer.
I mean, the weather from 6 until 9 was terrible.
But other than that,
when the rain stopped and people started cracking bottles as well,
that was a great part. So that's
perfect.
The thing we got from having this line thing compared to in the past, where you just went and bought it. The fucking mood in the line, sharing beers and everything was great fun.
Yeah,
we got to try some pretty hype stuff.
I mean, people get there not because of the blueberry Cantillon, but because of the line. Because people crack all kind of crazy shit.
But we've been rambling about the event. Let's go to the beer. So 11% Triple IPA with Jeppe on the label, looking like he's holding a gun, but actually it's a glass of beer, and it looks like the glass has the label of their even more Bølger collab. It's like super meta, dude. But let's check this one out. I mean, it's pink, reddish. It looks like a fruited double IPA. It's not hazy though, bro. No. It's got a little bit of clarity, but I don't know.
It is a bit hazy, actually.
It is. I'm just kidding with the haze.
Oh, okay.
And Equilibrium is quite well known for making very good hazy beer. But yeah, it looks nice. It's like a reddish color.
I mean, you could fool me just from the...
It looks very similar to Cantillon Blaubeer.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Well, yeah, let's check out the aroma.
It's actually a great tribute.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's blueberry-like. It's like blueberry yogurty kind of.
Yeah.
It's like... It smells kind of like a strong fruit beer, I think. I'm not getting loads of hops. It's also quite cold.
It's quite
cold.
Just
took it out of the fridge. Yeah, there is definitely some hop character. I'm getting a little bit of a citric vibe, maybe oranges or something like that, which is also...
a bit sour as well, yeah.
Yeah. But, it's not a sour.
No, it's not a sour at all.
But maybe it's just like some jamminess from
jamminess, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, there's the blueberry vibes. There's like... It smells like, kind of like fruited... And that's it, like a strong fruit beer, maybe something like that. Or it's definitely got the IPA vibes, but I think it's a bit too cold.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like blueberry, mosaic type blueberry notes and citric notes. It's got a little bit of a jammy note to it. Do you want to? Well, you already tried it because you got to try it in mine. But I actually refused to try it because I wanted to do a video trying it for the first time. But let's give it a taste.
Yeah, let's try it.
Cheers! Thanks to Seth for letting us buy this. It's like a blueberry triple IPA, but more like classic old school triple IPA.
I think, very classic.
I actually expected more hops on it, but I think they went a bit restrained on it because they also wanted the blueberry to shine a bit.
But it's very mild as well. I mean,
for 11%,
it's actually quite mild.
It is. It would get you smashed though if you drank this in wine. Also, shout out to Seth for selling with this can without a margin, just like the price that was there. I don't know. Actually, it's not bad, but it's certainly not like amazing. Like compared to the other Equilibrium stuff they were pouring, and also just other Evil Twin beers, this is just okay. But I think it's well, I don't know.
It's okay.
I guess it's kind of a gimmick beer.
Yeah.
In some sense.
But it's nothing mind blowing at all. Mm-mm. But it's fun to drink.
I was hoping it would be like super juicy, blueberry kind of beer. Mm. It does have some juiciness to it. Like it has that kind of citric, orangey kind of vibes, and then actually it does have a good amount of blueberry flavor, I'd say.
Yeah,
like a fruity blueberry flavor.
I think it's maybe more in the aroma, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it tastes a lot like if you did like an imperial kind of fruit beer, like some kind of whatever fruit beer with a lot of like alcohol. Because it's a little bit warming. It's not too bad.
Yeah. But
it's nothing hype though. It's not a bad beer at all, but
no,
it's just like a blueberry.
I actually like the
coffee beer.
I like the combination of it, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's a bit more carbonated.
Yeah, it's a bit snappy. Yeah, especially compared to a lot of New England IPAs.
Yeah. Which kind of reminds me of it, like a sour, right?
It's it's one of those beers. Almost, because it's more fruity than sour.
It's more fruity.
It's almost like got a blueberry gummy type.
Yeah.
Thing. But it's one of those beers where if my dad had it, he would say, "It's okay," as he always says in the review. Like, when he's like he likes it, but he doesn't like care too much. He's like, "It's okay." I would agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's nothing like crazy great. Like I would. If you can still get sexual fluctuation, you need to get that.
Do it.
And Equilibrium need to make that beer again with District 96 because that was amazing. You had a can as well.
I actually cracked it last night, and me and my girlfriend had it, and we were blown away by it. It was amazing.
She liked it as well.
Yeah, she did.
That's awesome. But, yeah, I think it's a fun little April Fool's thing. That's why I wanted to try it. It's not something I'd go seek out and trade for as people are trying to do right now because it's part of the Blaubeer thing. But I would trade for Blaubeer much rather than this because I'd say it's a beer that you should try. The 15 vintage we had in line was fucking fire, and we should have reviewed that because it's one of the best aged vintages of that beer I've had.
I mean,
it would have been like a 98. It was fucking great.
I remember when we had it like way back in like 2011, where we were just beginning to explore like sour beers.
With blueberries.
And we tried with blueberries as well. That's a long time ago. Man, but the 2015.
Yeah,
was
you were in the
much
first
better.
review of
Yeah, I were. Yeah.
But yeah, the 15 we had was fucking
a lot of water on the bread.
I think the 15 was much better than the 09.
Oh yeah.
Because they still had a good amount of blueberry flavor. The 09 was like really sour.
Really,
not really sour, funky, not too much blueberry.
Sour.
But back to this, now we're just reminiscing. Blueberry Boy from Equilibrium and Evil Twin. It's a fun, little homage to the whole bloodbath situation.
I like the sentiment of it.
Me too.
Yeah.
But rating wise, I'm gonna go like 88, 87. It's a decent kind of fruited IPA type thing. Maybe even an 85 to be honest. I think it's okay, but it's not something I would pick up again.
Yeah.
Or trade for.
Yeah.
But I think people like to trade for it so they can have the set. But I think it's worth a shot if you get a chance to try it. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Definitely get other beers that these guys have done.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, 87, 86, something like that.
Yeah. 88.
It's decent beer. It is. But nothing crazy. So, if you guys had a chance to try the Equilibrium and Evil Twin Brewing New York City Blueberry Boy April Fool's beer, that wasn't anyways, let us know what you thought of it. Do you have a set? Please don't sell it. Trade it. Or keep it in your cellar. Okay, we're going to stop with the politics of beer and say thanks to everyone for watching, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers in Blueberry Boy. And see you guys in another beer review.